Producer.AI, formerly known as Refusion, now has a new music video creating mode. And I had to try it out. So I went and subscribed to it today. I wanted to see how this worked because one of the main things I want to use AI for is to produce some music videos for my band because, again, not super high budget. And if we can create these things, that would be amazing. Guys, I'm Brian, half of the Creative AI Show, where we're two creative guys talking AI, showing you how to use these AI tools to be more creative than you would be originally. So let's see if this tool is really worth it. I want to let you know if it's worth the subscription because I did pay for it to get the credits to generate these music videos. And I'm going to show you guys quickly how to do it. I would love your feedback in the comments of what you think on these videos, if it's worth it, and I will give you my honest opinion and feedback. So, and also let you know how I did it, any drawbacks or struggles I might have had. So, all right, let's dive on in here. So first and foremost, Producer.AI, formerly known as Refusion, has a session kind of mode where you can actually chat with it like it's an LLM. So I like its new functionality for this because with that, you can ask questions. Hey, how do I make a music video with this new technology? I didn't find anywhere on this whole website as to how to actually do this. So it said, cool, let's turn it into a video, pick a song, or you can upload a song, or you can upload a main character, any style reference. You can do kind of some creative direction, choose your aspect ratio, and pick whether you want 10 seconds or up to 120 seconds, which is actually pretty impressive. So yeah, let's start by choosing the song. I said yes. All right, so it went through some of the tracks that I had built in Refusion or Producer. And first thing I was reminded of is the fact that Producer.AI, I'm sorry to say this, but it is inferior to Suno, and the track that I've been working on is one that I've been actually using some of these AI things to take some lyrics that I made and turn into a song, and I might eventually, actually turn it into a song that I introduced to the band that we play live, but not crossing that bridge yet. So, but I went with them. It's one called Bipolar here, and so I said, choose that one. Okay, cool. I want it vertical. No image. Let's see what you do with it. Make the style kind of surreal. All right, let's use the 45-second clip starting at the chorus. So it, has all the information on the song. It's got the aspect ratio, shows how many credits it's going to take. And again, I had to purchase and actually get some credits now. So that's where, I kind of had to cross that bridge. So I said, yeah, cool, create the video. Okay, you don't have enough credits. All right, try again. I just subscribed. And then as soon as, and I even spelled just wrong, so it's a smart LLM to where you don't really have to write things correctly. So yeah, it said I'll retry as soon as the credits finish. So without further ado, let's take a peek here and see what you think. And now there's definitely a few things I'm going to talk through on this that are a little frustrating, but here we go. It said verse 2. That's frustrating. And the lyrics are down here at the bottom, but it glitches and it doesn't keep writing the rest of the words. Now look at his face. Right there. Not quite natural. A little weird. But now the lyrics do have things to do with drives. It's okay AI video, but these random things in the middle, I have no idea what those are. They end up going on his face, so that's kind of weird. But I wanted it to be surreal. I don't know. Let's watch it one more time. You let me know what you think. So this is some character it just made up. So it's choosing some scenes and stuff. That's alright. I don't know if I would share this on my socials. Now maybe if I did like a reference person or a reference image and made it one of the band members, maybe. But I don't think it's quite there yet. I like this little scene. That's kind of cool. This driving scene's good. If it wasn't for this random icon that showed up on this dude's face, I would be kind of happy with it. So, a bit of a miss. There were some things that were kind of cool about that, but, some of the details were off. So, all right, now is where I kind of went into a little bit of a struggle and finally had some triumph, and it's okay. So what I wanted to do now is say, all right, I want to make a music video for a track I just uploaded. So one of the mastered tracks from my band's last album. So it says, awesome. I said, let's try a horizontal. Let's create an AI character. Let's make it look dark sci-fi. And, describe the idea. Okay, cool. Here's this concept that it came up for me. So it sounds good. I didn't want to provide much, hesitation. I wanted to do a full 60-second segment from the middle of the song. It says, okay, cool. And then it had an issue because it deleted the song because it didn't completely copy the song to my library. So I'll go over that with you in a moment here. So I tried to go through and have it make the video, and then it said it's not found. And I said, hey, what's wrong? It didn't work. It shows, it's saying song no longer found. And it's saying, hey, I'm still trying to make it. Give me some time. And then I said, all right, you know what? Let's actually upload this song. And then it makes itself like a little bit of a cover, and it tries to recognize the lyrics, and it like tries to do like a sketch. That's how it explained it to me. When I said to it, I was like, hey, why does it sound different? It says, hey, even when we save an uploaded track, it has to reinterpret the audio and put it into kind of its own language. So that's an interesting little caveat here. So I said, okay, how are you doing on the video? I said, oh, it's still in the works. I said, well, how much time? Check on the progress. It's been over 30 minutes. Let's try to recreate it. And then it did. And it takes a full half an hour to create these videos. So that's another little frustration there. So this is supposed to be like dark sci-fi. And what my frustration here is I actually took the time to go in and update the lyrics so that way they were a little bit more correct. And it didn't save it. And it changed the song where it thought the lyrics were a little different. So that's a frustration. But here, let's take a peek. See, it's not natural fear, it's red pill fear. But so it's not quite my band's song. Got Quiet, it's supposed to be. But anyway. That was a cool scene right there. Great super HD of her face and zoomed in. But she's just pretty much running around this sci-fi world, which I guess that's alright. It doesn't really relate to the lyrics too much, but I could have given it more direction. So for it being a consistent character in a consistent world, getting a lot of scenes, it's pretty good. And if you think about it, if I got 60 seconds here that goes along with the song, but the song itself's like 2 minutes, if I were to interject 50-50 of like band performance stuff and maybe some shots from our live thing, this could be like a real music video if we kind of go with the same feel. So I'm not blown away by either of these, but I'm also not completely disappointed. I don't know. I would love to know your thoughts in the comments here. Now that I've created a couple videos, I can go over the video tab and actually go and review those ones together. So that's cool. They're in their own kind of separate worlds. So Producer.AI, not bad. Now, outside of the music itself not being that good, and to me that's the part that's kind of the most important, I am upset how you took a track that I uploaded and interpreted it in your own way and kind of missed the mark on that with some lyrics and stuff. But I could always just download one of these videos, turn the sound all the way off, and just use it as kind of like accompaniment with an actual music video that I'm creating. So not too bad. Pretty cool technology. It's starting to get there. We'll see. So guys, if you've gotten this far in the video and you haven't liked and subscribed yet, please do. Also check out every Monday Rosh and I do the Creative AI show where we talk about new technologies like this. I'm definitely going to talk about this Producer.AI on the show with him, and music's kind of my department, so give Rosh kind of my unbiased feedback there. And please let me know in the comments, and really appreciate you watching. And yeah, we're two creative guys talking AI.